Hey guys, Dr. Ray here from Chiropractic Plus, and I wanted to spend a couple of minutes just kind of explain to you how decompression therapy works. Now, this is the table you lay on right here, and you see here that's the decompression machine that actually does the pulling for us, and that's a cervical adapter right there that works for neck decompression, and also there's lumbar decompression as well. Now, we use this term decompression, but I want to make sure you're absolutely clear on what I'm talking about. So decompression is basically the technology we're pulling you apart. Some of the struggles we run into with patients is, now this is a set of vertebrae right here. This is a front view. These are the nerves exiting right here. And you can see from the side, there's a nerve right there, okay? And the nerve exits there right where the disc is. Now what can happen is the spine can become misaligned. The fancy word we call is subluxation, and the nerve actually becomes crushed. And that can cause many problems, but I'm not going to get into that. We're just kind of talking about decompression. Now, what happens over time is this disc can degenerate and chew away. So it kind of rots that disc away. And a disc is like an onion on the outside here with a jelly center inside. And so what occurs is, given enough time, the spine will either herniate or bulge is one of the words, or it can degenerate like what I'm demonstrating here. Now, again, the struggle we have is we work on structural correction if you've watched any other of our videos, but it takes the vertebrae. I work with this and we get the spine lined up. Well, that's fabulous, but the nerve is still pretty compromised. If you see there's not much of a nerve hole for that nerve to flow. So what we do is we use spinal decompression to pull and open that up. See how that made more room for that nerve? And we do it in an intermittent fashion at the beginning. So it pulls and releases, and that starts to create a pumping action. And that draws in nutrients, draws in stem cells, draws in all the healing things, help heal that disc and increase that size. Now, am I saying that by the time we're done, it's going to look like this one again? Absolutely not. But see, the cool thing about it is we don't have to get full size of the hole to get the benefits we're looking for. Because if we just increase that just by the thickness of a dime, that's going to increase neurologic function by 60%. And if we get a quarter, we're probably at full function. So again, we use a series of these things and slowly but surely start to pump this and build that thing up to the best of our abilities. Now, if what I've said makes sense to you, I encourage you to click on the link below and schedule an appointment with our office. You can do it automated completely. Or if you'd like, you can also call the office at 303-254-8430 and schedule a consultation, examination, and all the things we're going to need to determine exactly if this is the most appropriate or some of the other technologies we have throughout the office to restore your body back to health. You see, one thing I want to reiterate with everybody, we're not here to treat. We're here to restore. Restoration of the body back to optimal health. That's what we're about. And we do that through this technology and many others. So thanks for listening. Hopefully you learned a few things, and we'll talk to you soon.